Now, I'll admit, when I go on a cruise, I absolutely love getting a few free perks, and I particularly like Norwegian's Free at Sea program. In this video, I'm going to go through what is included, what is not, and any little extras that you'll want to be aware of. Hi there, I'm Ilana from the website lifewhilecruise.com. Welcome back to my channel. Now, we recently came back from a Norwegian cruise and we did have Free at Sea. And while I think there is a tremendous value in Free at Sea for people who like all of those different perks, it is not actually free. So there are some things that you just want to be aware of to see what is worth it for you and what may not be. Now, Norwegian Cruise Line recently made some updates to Free at Sea, so I'll also share with you the latest information. Now, before I get started, I did want to mention that if you like this video, if you find it helpful, informative, or enjoyable in any way, then please do give this video a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Let's get started. So firstly, what is Norwegian's Free at Sea? Well, Norwegian's Free at Sea promotion has been around for several years, and basically what you get when you book a cruise with Norwegian is you can get some free perks. Now, while the perks and some of the conditions of the promotions do change on occasion, many of the basics have remained constant. Now, I'll be going through the Free at Sea promotions and perks that are available today, as well as some of the frequently asked questions that you might have, and a new option to upgrade on this package as well. So the four main Free at Sea options that are available right now and usually available are: one, the unlimited open bar package. That is definitely one of the most popular perks for the Free at Sea promotion. The next one is the specialty dining perk. Now, you also have free Wi-Fi or a Wi-Fi credit, and you have free excursions or a free excursion credit. Now, depending on the sailing, there are two other additional perks that are often available. One of them is free third and fourth passenger staying in the same cabin as the first and second passenger, and the other is free airfare for the second passenger. Now, with all of the different perks and promotions, there are terms and conditions that you do want to be aware of. So how does Free at Sea work, and is it available with every type of cabin? So the first thing that you need to know is if you choose a sail away rate cabin, and basically this is the rate that is usually the lowest, then you're not able to get the Free at Sea promotions with this rate. And as well, if you do get the Free at Sea promotion, you should be aware that there may be some additional costs involved depending on the perks that you choose. Now, don't worry, I am going to be going through all that information with you in this video, but something that I did want to mention is always make sure to check back on Norwegian Cruise Line on their website, or check back with your travel agent. Things are always subject to change, and for your own booking, you want to always have the most current information. Okay, let's go through all of the perks, starting with unlimited open bar. So unlimited open bar is basically, as it sounds, it's the beverage package. And this beverage package includes your alcohol drinks, your non-alcoholic drinks, your soda. There are some things that are not included that I am going to mention. Now, the drinks that are included are up to $15 US. So in our experience, it actually included quite a lot on the cruise. So we were able to get frozen cocktails, glasses of wine, beer, soda, juice, and yes, water, but by the glass. So what is not included is bottled water or carton water. Now, a nice update that Norwegian made to the unlimited open bar program recently is that starting on, I believe it's January 1st, 2023, but you're going to have some amount of water by the carton included in your package. So basically the way this works is that 6 1-liter water cartons, they do not have water bottles on board Norwegian Cruise Line, but the water cartons are going to be delivered to your stateroom on the first day of your cruise. Now, something that you should know is that you can drink the water on the cruise ship. It is safe, and they will give you glasses of water anytime. If you do want to have water in a bottle, I do suggest that you bring a refillable water bottle with you on the cruise. Now, not everything is included with the unlimited open bar package. So what's not included is specialty coffee, including Starbucks. You also have freshly squeezed juice that's not included, energy drinks, and as I mentioned, water bottles. Although you do get those 6 cartons that are delivered on the first day of your cruise. And again, that is a recent change. Now, the unlimited open bar package is available for every passenger in the cabin, so adults and kids. If you have anybody that is under the age of 21, they'll be given the pop package. Now, something very important to know is that the Free at Sea, the unlimited open bar package, well, it is not completely free. What they are going to do, Norwegian, is they are going to charge you a gratuity on the value of the package. So if the value of the package is $99, for instance, then you're going to be charged 20% gratuity on the value of the package, $99 a day. Now, recently the price has increased to $199 a day, so that means that gratuity will be a little bit higher. It's going to be 20% of $109 per person per day. Now, just to let you know, you're going to be paying that gratuity fee. You're going to be paying that at the time that you book. So when you are on board the cruise ship, you are not going to be paying a gratuity on every single drink that you order. Now, while there's an extra cost, an extra gratuity, it really is up to you to decide if it is worth it. If you're 2 adults in a cabin on a 7-day cruise, the cost for 2 people is going to be $305 US for that 7-day cruise. If you think that your bill would normally be over $305, mine probably would, then it's definitely something that is worth it for you. If you think you're probably not going to drink that much, then it may be a perk that you want to skip. Specialty dining. Now, specialty dining is also very popular on Norwegian. Those specialty restaurants are really very good. So how does it work? Well, if you have a 3 to 6 night sailing, then you get 1 meal at a specialty restaurant included. Now, if you have a 7 to 11 day cruise and you're in an inside ocean view or studio cabin, then you'll also get 1 meal included per person if you have the free at sea promotion. Now, if you happen to be in a balcony cabin or above and you're on a cruise that is 7 to 11 nights, then you're going to get 2 specialty meals. And if you have a longer cruise, so something that is longer than 11 nights, if you are in an inside, an ocean view, or a studio cabin, then you're going to get 2 meals. And if you're in a balcony and above cabin for those longer cruises, you are going to get 3 meals. Now, something really important to know is that specialty dining, this perk is not for everybody in the cabin. So if you have kids in the cabin, they will not be able to get this perk. It is for the first and the second passenger. And another little tip, always make sure when you are booking your cruise that you have the first and the second person, that those are the people that you want to be able to get that perk for the specialty dining or even for the beverage package. Just make sure in terms of how you put the passengers on the reservation. Now, by the way, if you do have a 3rd and 4th person in the cabin, you can still buy them a specialty meal package and make reservations for them. Now, in our experience, when we were on the cruise ship, we had to wait until we got on board to make our reservations with the free at sea promotion. And we did that on embarkation day. Now, something that a lot of people ask is, can I order an unlimited amount? Now, in our experience, and we went to Cagney's, it was very good. And we also went to Teppanyaki, also a great experience, really very good. But our experience was that you ordered basically in sort of 4 courses. So an appetizer or a starter, a soup or a salad, a main dish with sides, and a dessert. However, I have to say the meal was very plentiful. Now, please let me know if you've been on our Norwegian cruise. What are your favorite specialty dining restaurants? Please let me know down in the comments below. And in terms of the cost, you're paying a 20% gratuity on the value of that package. So if you have 1 meal, it's going to be $10 US. If you have 2 meals, it's going to be $17.80 US per person. And 3 meals is going to be $23.80 US per person. So if you happen to have 2 meals at 2 specialty restaurants on a 7-day cruise in a balcony cabin, then your cost for 2 people is $35.60. Now, all of these prices are subject to change, but this is going to be around the range depending on when you are looking at this video. The shore excursion credit. Now, this one confuses a lot of people. The way it works is the excursions are not free, but you do actually have, I think, a pretty good value if you are going to be using this. So you're going to get a $50 shore excursion credit that is available for the first person on the reservation. So the way this works is even if you book an excursion for 2 people, for instance, you will still get $50 off the first person. So if that excursion is $40, well, you'll get $40 off the first person. There is not a credit towards the second person. But in my experience, the excursions aren't cheap, so chances are you'll be using that $50. Now, on our recent cruise, we booked 4 excursions with the cruise line, so we were able to get a value of $200 for those different excursions. Now, if you're on an itinerary where you don't think that you'll book those excursions, maybe they're going to be a little bit less of value to you, but I would consider start looking at the excursions, see if they are a good value, because otherwise you would have to book that privately or take a cab somewhere. And you do always have the advantage when you book an excursion through the cruise line that if there is a problem, if you have trouble getting back to the cruise for any reason, that cruise ship will actually wait for you. The free Wi-Fi or the free internet. So when it comes to the free Wi-Fi or the free internet, you do get a basic amount basically to be able to use on your cruise. It is not unlimited, so that is just something that you should be aware of. So if you have a 3 to 6 night cruise, you're going to get 75 minutes of Wi-Fi or internet to use on the cruise ship per person. And this doesn't include streaming, so it really is sort of a basic internet. Now, if you have a 7 to 11 day cruise, you're going to get a little bit more, 150 minutes per person. And longer cruises of 12 days and more are going to get 300 minutes per person. So in my opinion, the Wi-Fi is great if you just need to kind of check emails, maybe keep in touch just a little bit, but don't need to do much more than that. If you need a more extensive internet package, then you can always look at the different internet packages that are available, because from what I saw when I booked on my cruise is you did get a discount when you booked one of the internet packages. You at least did get a discount and you got some of the value of that free package that went towards that internet package. Free third and fourth passenger. Now this is often around, but it really is usually on select sailings. So oftentimes we won't see free third and fourth passenger promotions for holiday sailings. We may not see them for summer sailings. However, in my experience, I've actually seen the third and fourth passenger savings even for like around the spring or the March break dates, depending on the sailing. So I would always take a look, see if this is available. If you have young children staying in the same cabin as you, this can really be a tremendous savings. The free airfare promotion. Now this is a promotion that comes and goes and is always a promotion that I suggest that you talk to Norwegian about, or a representative from Norwegian or your travel agent, to go through the different options for you. At this point, the free airfare, basically the way it works is that on the second passenger, you'll have free airfare. But not only do you want to check if that has value for you, you want to also make sure that the air and the flights, that they work well for you. Now, before I share with you the new option that Norwegian has, which is an option to actually upgrade your whole package that I think is a good value for some, I just wanted to answer a frequently asked question. I know a lot of people ask, can I opt out of any of these different free at sea promotions? Like maybe I don't want to get that beverage package, but I still want to do the dining and the shore excursion and the Wi-Fi. So at this point, yes, you can. So you can see, you can just uncheck those boxes, or you can talk with your travel agent about it and they can make sure that that is taken off the booking for you. But of course, at that point, also check the sail away rate or the no perk rate, just to see if there are any promotions or any other ways that you might be saving more money by doing it that way. The free at sea upgrade package. Now, I think this is a package that a lot of people are going to consider, especially if you tend to kind of upgrade a few things when you are on your cruise. Now, this is beginning in January 2023, and if you are interested in booking this, do contact your travel agent or Norwegian, as it may not be available to book on the website right now. So with this upgrade, what you're going to get is you're going to get an upgrade for the beverage package of the Premium Plus beverage package, which includes top shelf liqueur, the specialty coffee, fresh juice, and more. You'll also get 2 additional specialty dining meals. You'll get an upgrade on the Wi-Fi to the unlimited Wi-Fi, though no streaming, and you'll get an additional $50 excursion credit for the second passenger in the cabin. Now, there are some terms and conditions, so do take a look at that, but the cost of that right now is $49 US per person per day, with children being $29. And solo cruisers a little less at $42 a day. So is free at sea worth it? Well, I wish I could give you a definitive answer, but I do think it does depend on you. We've had free at sea. I definitely think that it's been worth it for us. You may have a different situation, so you may think differently about it. So please let me know down in the comments below what you think. I am going to leave a video right after this one, and that is all about the things that we loved on our last Norwegian cruise and some of the things that we didn't love as much, but it is a really honest review. Now, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a big thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Bye for now, and happy cruising.